Hi, many of you may recognize me as Dr. V, the author of How Organizations Empower the Bully Boss, a Criminal in the Workplace. I am a homeowner fighting, like so many of you, against strangers who claim to be the beneficiary of my home of more than 20 years. I have written about and fought against bullies in the workplace for years, but the worst bullying I have ever experienced is the bullying of banks against homeowners, homes that are usually not even owned by the bank that is foreclosing. When I began to uncover the truth regarding the bank foreclosing on me, I was met with harassing letters, threats, and the latest intimidation came in the form of a vexatious lawsuit against me. This lawsuit basically alleges that I have filed numerous lawsuits on the same causes of action against the same defendants that were frivolous. Nothing could be further from the truth. What is true is the following. In the last hearing, where the bank attorney, U.S. Bank National Association, made a motion to dismiss my case without leave to amend, the court allowed me to amend my complaint based upon the arguments I made in court. 3 days after I filed a motion to make a strike against the bank's legal conclusions, the same attorney, Christina Peltier, filed a vexatious lawsuit against me, saying that I had misrepresented many of my actions in court and asking the court to award $60,000 in sanctions. This is a flagrant misuse of the courts and an attempt to discourage homeowners from defending themselves against too big to fail banks who have avoided any consequences of their greatest crime of the century, fraud foreclosure. I discovered that not only did this bank falsely claim it owned my home, but it claimed to be a trustee of a trust that does not even exist. A trust that does not have a PSA with the SEC, a pooling and servicing agreement, a trust that is only certificates, not a real trust. Yet U.S. Bank National Association has committed numerous felonies by recording forged documents against my property. My case is no different than thousands of others that were targeted by banks to sell our promissory notes hundreds of times or more, all the time claiming the homeowner owes them money when it's the exact opposite. Everyone fighting for their home should investigate and discover if the trust foreclosing is a real trust. You should check and see if the assignments are made by someone that even has the authority to make assignments, that substitutions of trustee are made by those who even have the power or authority to authenticate such a substitution. Don't be bullied by the banks.